Greetings, Elder Blacklight. Again, reading from King James Version of the Bible. A continuation from the Devil's Menu. We're in St. Matthew's 4, chapter 4, verse 7. Jesus said unto him, It is written again, Thou shalt not tempt thy Lord thy God. Again, the devil taketh him up into the exceeding high mountains, and sheweth him all the kingdom. That means show Jesus his kingdom. And says unto him, All thy things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. And then saith Jesus unto him, Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship thy Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve. Then the devil leaveth him, and behold, angels came and ministered unto him. Now, why am I reading this? In the month of Christmas, December, in the month of Ramadan for the followers of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, why am I reading this? Because this is the month that the devil saps all your energy and your time from you. And the rest of the year, or the beginning of the new year, you'll be playing catch up. There are those among us that are very smart. In other words, they hip to the manipulation that the devil does with simple psych. Because if you look at your news, your local news station, they're talking about Christmas. Talking about the different sales, the different products that they'll be selling, keeping that dollar circulating. And then they'll give a report about the financial aspects or the financial effect of Christmas, saying it broke all records this year. And this keeps the controllers. The pyramid, the real word for pyramid the real meaning of pyramid is house. So that pyramid right there, or the pyramid on that dollar, represents the house of Satan. Because Satan had moved God out the house. Or put him in the basement. Put it like that. That sounds better. Satan put God in the basement. The original God. The original people. And everything we do in the basement keeps him on top. So the more energy we spend, the more time we spend, keeps him on top. Because he's pulling that energy all the way up to the top. Pulling that time all the way up to the top. Now while we down in the basement, giving Satan all we got, we done gave Satan everything. We done gave Satan our religion. We done gave Satan the power and the energy of ourselves, which is God. We done turned it over to them. We done gave them authority. We gave them the authority to rule us. This is what Honorable Elijah Muhammad was trying to get us to see, but we were children. And he told us we were children. He said, sometime he'd be teaching and he'd say, I don't want to go too fast with you because Master Farad said, give the babies milk. Don't give them no meat. Now they can't chew on no meat. But the thing about it, we still babies. We haven't matured. And so there are some of us that have, though. We have matured to the point where we can see the schemes and tricks of Satan, and we try to avoid them. So we try to wake up our other children so they can become mature in the wisdom and in the knowledge and take it and use it on the double. The only way we can do that is try to wise our people up, to show them how the devil is manipulating us. He's using our own people, to push him up. And that's why we have a house divided. In the meantime, the devil's house is divided. He's fighting over who will control us. And we see this, displayed in all his movies, and especially in his gangster movies. You got the Godfather, and then you got somebody wanting to assassinate the Godfather because he ain't going along with their program. So in the Bible, it's the same thing all over again. The Satanists wanting Jesus to bow down to him because he realized Jesus is he awoke. He's a valuable resource. If he can get Jesus on his side, then he could rule it. So he works on sabotaging Jesus program, what's in Jesus' mind. And he found a way to do that. He found a way to sabotage God. Jesus is supposed to be a representation of God. And in this, what I'm talking about Wallace D. and Minister Farrakhan. They supposed to be representing Master Farad Muhammad. But they denounced Master Farad Muhammad. Y'all say, well, he's supposed to be representing Elijah Muhammad. They supposed to be Elijah was representing Master Farad Muhammad. Master Farad Muhammad is the real founder of the Lost Foundation of Islam. And he came to the wilderness of North America in camouflage or disguised, looking like the enemy, so he could do his thing freely. They won't be messed with. And the people back then, just as they do now, they didn't listen to black people. If black people came with the truth, they won't listen to them. But if a white man come to them with the truth, they listen to him. So by Master Farad being what y'all call mixed or biracial, that's what y'all say, then, just like Obama was biracial. White people, they trust them a little more, or either they think that they're on white people's side a little more. And don't forget in Spook Who Sat by the Doors, that brother, real light-skinned brother named Willie. Willie was saying he was black, but Freeman used Willie to rob banks, you know. And so they didn't think a black man, had enough nerve to do that. Same scenario. Master Farad was a black man because his old man was black. His daddy was black. So he came over here to give us supreme knowledge and tell us that we the real original God. Ain't no white man gonna do that. Caucasian, a real Peckerwood gonna lift us up, you know. So even Elijah's own son didn't believe in his daddy, and he persuaded. I believe he persuaded Malcolm. He persuaded Muhammad Ali. He persuaded Minister Farrakhan to come in his camp. But Minister Farrakhan realized that, hey, I'm pushing him up, and I could work this myself. I don't need him. I'm more charismatic than he is, and that's what happened. Then they house was divided, you know, and because Minister Farrakhan got the people back by using the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, but his intentions all along was to go orthodox, lessen white people, because he want that money. So this Christmas ain't nothing gonna change. It's gonna be the same thing. We gonna go out, give our power, our energy, our black power, our black dollars, our black energy, our black time, and push Santa Claus. Keep Santa Claus on his throne. But that ain't where he belongs. This pyramid is our home. This is Black Light hitting you up all the way from Temple Number 1, Detroit.